Hello and welcome to a Breachers stream, Breachers cast, scrim cast. We have two teams. One of them is Scooby Snacks. The other, their clan, is RBL. I'm not actually sure what the actual name of the team is, but they are loading into the map now. Let's throw up that scoreboards. Like I said, we've got Scooby Snacks against RBL in another Breachers Champion League test scrimmage. Got about 30 seconds left on the first buy phase. I'm going to hop over to the game and get a couple things set up. We'll be starting with a first floor bomb site and have an east spawn for the enforcers. Scooby Snacks on enforcers. Let me swap us over to the game. That's not the game. There's the game. As the buy phase come to a close, we've got four Scooby Snacks right here outside the orange hallway window. Eddie 18 hanging back at the lobby. We get a punch in on the orange warehouse door. Ace Demon finally being the first one going in. Not finally, it's only been 15 seconds. Ace Demon jumping up, throwing a frag through that door. He would have taken out any traps that were there. Kirby Dog and Eddie look like they're flirting with each other over here in the orange hallway. Kirby Dog gets the shots onto Mia. Eddie gets the refrag onto Kirby Dog. Ryston gets the shots onto Ace Demon. Ryston takes a lot of damage. It's 4v3 in favor of RBL. And their Revolter round here in the pistol round. King Games. Jixona gets the kill onto Cucks on Bravo's site as Eddie takes out Ryston here in the distro area. Random takes out King Games. You may have seen King Games cast last night. Thank you for casting as well. Love to see more Breachers content. Got a lot of enforcers on Alpha site. They just planted, but they're low on health. All of them have taken significant damage as just Desi Fox is left, peeking in from the garage on Bravo site. They're cautiously making their way back to that plant. Desi gets Eddie 18 as well, taking it to a 1v1. Just Jixona on the plant. They both got similar health. Desi now has 30 seconds to find and defuse. And they found the plant. They've got plenty of time. They should be able to disarm, and they do, giving the RBL the pistol round and their first point on the board. Let me get this updated. RBL is this. Get that a point. Nicely done, RBL, holding that defense. A lot of work done by Desi Fox with 50 points. Getting 30 points for the 3 kills and 20 points, it looks like, for disarming the EMP. When we go back in for round 2, we will be on a second floor bomb site. I missed the spawn, but it looks like we've got a lot of enforcers here on the north wall again. In the stream I did last night, the north wall was very active. Lots of north approaches. Buy phase is coming to a close, so we'll jump back in with Ace Demon, Jixona, Mia, and Random all on the north wall. 2 downstairs, 2 at the second floor. Cucks is ranging. He heard all of those windows breaks. They heard all of those windows break, and they're making their way over to Alpha site to see 4 Scooby Snacks here in the orange stairwell. Got a door blocker, and we're going with the cross. It's always fun to see the different shapes people do with their breach foam. Eddie takes a pick out upstairs on somebody. It was Desi Fox. Cucks gets a kill on Ace Demon. Cucks also gets a kill on Jixona, and Random Cucks putting in work here out front, but Mia finally takes down Cucks. Mia gets killed by Kirby Dog. It is now 3-1 in favor of the Revolters, with just Eddie making their way down from Orange Stair. Eddie came in on the flank by themselves, getting a couple shots in on Ryston. Nicely done. Kirby Dog and Ryston are both down at 50% or less, though King Games is doing very well. Makes a tough task for Eddie, as they're all know where he is and watching. Kirby Dog does land a headshot to take the round for RBL. When we come back in for round 3, we'll be looking at another first floor bomb site with a east spawn for the Enforcers. Sorry, I was checking in. Sorry, I was checking in on something, and I'm late getting back at the buy phase. We've got a proximity sensor going off upstairs as Ryston takes out Jixona in Orange Hallway. Random gets the refrag onto Ryston. Eddie gets Cucks. Random gets King Games. I'm not sure where Eddie and Cucks were, but Randy, King James, and Desi Fox were down here in Orange Hallway. Desi Fox gets Mia in Orange Warehouse. Ace Demon gets the refrag. In 30 seconds, we're now down to a 1v1. Ace Demon does not have the EMP here in Orange Warehouse outside Bravo site. Let's see if we can find Kirby Dog. Oh, that's a nasty proc sensor. I'm not... Kirby Dog is way off Alpha site. I'm not sure. I'm guessing they have the EMP over where they are, and that's why they are so unconcerned with Ace Demon taking shots and Bravo site. But as Kirby Dog makes a rotation, they fall to Ace Demon. Ace Demon's been getting some headshots, although I may be remembering last night more. Nicely done to Scooby Snacks, getting a point on the board after losing 2 rounds in a row. When we come back in for our 4th round, we'll have a west spawn for the Enforcers for a 3rd story bomb site. Buy phase is winding down. We've got, looks like all of our Scooby Snacks Enforcers coming to the 3rd floor balcony and focusing on the blue stairwell hallway. Punched vending window. Looks like we've got Ryston. No, that's Mia making a flank. Sorry, Ryston's in the back going down to Ace Demon through the vending window. Shots coming out of generator window. Random's going to get Desi Fox in there. Random's up here on the window hutch. It is now a 5v3. Number 4. Who's number 4? Ryston putting out good pings on Ace Demon and Mia for his teammates. Eddie going to get King Games. Not sure where that was. It looks. Oh, it was on the other side of Blue Hallway. Eddie came in on the north window. It is now a 5v2 in Scooby Snacks' favor as Kirby Dog does get a pick on Eddie near Bravo site. Cucks takes out Ace Demon through the door on Alpha site. Random's going to peek back and take the hit onto Cucks with the Cadillo. Nice shot. There's now a 3v1 with Kirby Dog at half health, making the rotation not coming through connector to Alpha site, choosing instead to stay on Bravo site. Scooby Snacks has total control of Alpha site. They're going to go ahead and plant there in the cubby. Kirby Dog's going to let the plant happen. Kirby Dog now electing to make a rotate. They come towards the connector, but now they're going to go back to the locker room. They're moving very slow. They know there's still 3 kills they got to get and a defuse, so I'm curious about their lack of urgency. But it's their game. They're allowed to play it how they want. 20 seconds left. Looks like Kirby Dog's maybe looking for some health. He finds a frag. Gets that nice roll in. Not going to make any connection as all members of Scooby Snacks are at full health. Kirby Dog did find some health, but he's going to go down to Mia at Alpha site, tying the game at 2-2. Scooby Snacks with three members up at the end there. Nicely done. When we come back in, it'll be a first floor bomb with a... what is this, a west spawn? No, it's an east spawn, excuse me. East spawn for the Enforcers. First floor bomb. And the biphase is winding down. Let's jump back into the map. We've got most of our enforcers on the north wall. No, sorry, I lost them. They went all the way around to the west. Let's speed up and catch them real quick. Heavy pushing through the garage. We've got Eddie upstairs on the 3rd floor. Desi Fox taking out Random and putting a lot of damage into Ace Demon at this garage breach. Desi Fox is up on the bridge there. Chixona and Ace Demon reconsidering this entry. And electing to rotate away at this time. Sounds like Eddie may have blown a hatch up on the 3rd floor. That's an excellent distraction, especially since they're by themselves and Desi's doing damage on the 2nd floor. Eddie's going to get Desi Fox. Cucks is going to pick up Ace Demon. Those are 2 big kills. Bringing us to a 4v3 in the Revolter's favor. That's RBL's favor. We've got a 2-2 split with 2 Revolters on Bravo site and 2 on Alpha site. Cucks goes down to Mia in Orange Warehouse. Kirby, oh, the timing. They both peek and move at the same time. Ryston gets the pick on Mia through the breach wall. Eddie coming down the orange stair. I'm not sure where our last enforcer is. That would be the 5th enforcer. Eddie and Kirby Dog trading shots. Ryston gets the frag out onto Eddie. Nice frag. I always love explosive kills. Chixona coming down orange stairs is going to run into the same jam that his teammate had with Ryston and Kirby Dog watching. As well as King Games rotating around into the orange hallway. King Games goes down to Chixona, but takes a little bite out of him first. Ryston and Kirby Dog now where Chixona's upstairs here. It might be wise for Chixona to rotate away It's like Ryston threw an incendiary frag is just to slow down Jixona, but it will not affect them as they're just now making their way down the stairs. Cautious approach from Jixona is wise. They know they're down a player and there could be someone right around the corner, but Kirby Dog is through the wall and gets the kill with the Cadillo. No. I was looking at the barrel there and said the wrong gun. I don't know what Kirby Dog had. Giving us a 2v3. This has been a great match so far. Scores going back and forth. Excellent hold to RBL. RBL took the first two, lost two in a row, and took one back. Nobody's really getting a string of wins in a row, so they're not able to get any real momentum going, which is good for us, the audience, and bad for them, the players. But we like a good, exciting match. When we come back in, we'll be having a second-story bomb site with a south spawn. Let's get a swap back to the map as the buy phase is coming to a close. We find most of the enforcers for Scooby up on the third floor balcony, 3 huddled up around generator window, 1 over at blue stairs, and Mia also choosing to come in generator. Oh no, Mia's coming in garage hatch. No, Desi Fox down on catwalk stair, or right at the top of catwalks where the catwalk meets the stair. Mia gets a couple shots in their direction and decides to take a different entrance, go with the rest of their teammates through the generator window. We've got 4 defenders from RBL on the bomb site, split again into kind of in a 2v2 spread. Desi Fox taking out Eddie up on the 3rd floor. I should know where they were, but I don't have the map that well in my head yet, I guess. I think that would have been orange stair, maybe locker room area. No, that's orange stair, so that would have been 3rd floor blue stair. Anyways, I babbled enough right there. Ace Demon gonna blast in on the kitchen breach wall. Takes a lot of hits from Ryston and doesn't land any shots back on them. It is a 5v3 in the RBL Revolter favor. Mia going back up. Kirby Dog getting random. I'm not sure where that was. Jixona taking out Cucks. I'm not sure where that was. I think that was all over in the war room. It's now a 4v3 with several players on both squads missing significant health. I'm not sure where our 3rd enforcer is. Ace Demon takes out Ryston in the kitchen. Ace Demon got some health, but it doesn't matter when King James gets that headshot. King Games got the headshot. Mia takes out Desi Fox. King Games takes out Mia for the win. I think I missed a kill in there. Giving RBL a little bit of an edge going into the end of the first half. That 4-2 is really nice to have going into the second round. There's a lot less pressure on you in the second half. Scooby Snacks are really going to want to win this pistol round and get that energy, get that momentum, going back in their favor. For our pistol round, we will have a 3rd floor bomb site. And as is common with the 3rd floor, we get a south spawn and a bunch of enforcers on the 3rd floor balcony. It does look like we have 1 enforcer going for a flank around to the north. Let's jump back in with the buy phase coming to a close. It's like 2 enforcers on the balcony here. Another one, Ryston moved over the balcony into the bathroom balcony. King Games is going to pre-grenade the generator room. Cucks now takes a peek. Cucks enters into the generator room. Looked like King Games gets, or Cux gets a kill on Jixona on the Bravo site. Let's jump in with them. Cux goes down to random using a tar late in the map. What am I talking about? This is the pistol round, excuse me. Taurus, not a tar. Excuse me. Random up on the hutch. King Games in generator room. Kirby Dog moving over to vending window or blue stair, I'm not sure which. Mia in the connector. Eddie back in the locker room. It is a 4v3. And Ryston's out here on the orange stair. Ryston's going to kill Ace Demon on orange stair and rotate away. He's got two. Two RBLs following him. He's going to get a second one, bringing us to a 3v2 in the Enforcer's favor. King Game's going to take down Random on Bravo's site. Ryston does have the EMP, so if he's able to get into one of these bomb sites, he can plant. Mia takes out King Games on Bravo's site. It is now a 2v1 with Ryston and Kirby Dog meeting up out here by Alpha site. As Ryston is planning, Kirby Dog is going to get the pick onto Mia, giving a 5-1 lead to RBL. Let me put that little hide up there. Points up for you, and I will fix my scoreboard. This is the second half, first round. Alright, so RBL with a good showing there. They had 3 up late in the game, ended up with a 2 up at the end. This game happened so fast, I'm sorry, I've already forgot who was the last Revolter up, but they did do a good defense there at the end. They had a 3v1, they managed to get a pick, and were almost able to get a second one at the very end there. We're going to have a first floor bomb site as we come back into the we're going to be coming back into the 8th round. First floor bomb site. Looks like we've got Enforcers out by the lobby. Orange hallway. More Enforcers in the north. Random's going to pick up King Games. Over in the garage back there. I think that's probably in the conference room window. Or a conference room entry. Still got 3 Enforcers over here by Orange Warehouse. Desi Fox on the flank up on the 2nd floor. All 5 of the Revolters for Scooby Snacks are on the 1st floor near objective area, near the bomb sites. Again, I just came from an onward scrass, so the terminology is bleeding a little bit. Still a little early in the round. This one wasn't insta-death, so I find if everybody doesn't die in the first 30 seconds, you tend to have 45 seconds or a minute where it's kind of like this, where everyone just kind of does a little pre-fire. Oh, Cuck's get a kill on Mia. Random get a refire on Cuck's. Aced him getting Desi Fox. As that 45 seconds concludes, I was going to say for 45 seconds or a minute after that initial contact, you often find people taking little pot shots, doing pre-fires, and just feeling out where the other team might be. We now find ourselves with a 3-2. I did miss a kill in there. I think it was Random. Did Random go down to... No, I think it... whatever. Doesn't matter. Ryston and Kirby Dog are both pushing in from the Orange Warehouse. Ryston gets Jixona. Eddie gets Ryston and Kirby Dog for the win. The first win for Scooby Snacks of the second half. Good to stop that momentum, like I mentioned earlier. As fast as this game moves, even with the minute break in between rounds, it's very easy for one team to gain a little momentum and then quickly put up 3 or 4 points. So we have a 5-3 score here with the RBL being out in front on their Enforcer half. We're going to be coming back into a 2nd floor bomb site. the enforcers have a east spawn, and looks like they're sending a couple to the north and a couple on the east wall, maybe coming to a south entrance or a blue stair entrance. The buy phase is coming to a close though, so let's jump back in. We've got 2 up on the 3rd floor balcony, 3 over by the orange warehouse door. Looks like Kirby Dog's going up to the 2nd floor somewhere. 2nd floor orange stair. Ryston and Cucks pushing into orange warehouse. They're not going to find anyone to contest them, as 4 of the 5, no, all 5 revolters are on the bomb sites. Random getting curious and checking orange stair. I think Kirby is just now starting to reach that window. Cuck's taking some shots through the door blocker. It is now gone. We've got a hatch blow upstairs by King James or Desi. Cucks gets Eddie. Random gets Cucks on the refrag at Alpha's site. Random gets Desi Fox dropping in from the Alpha hatch. King Games will also hop in. Ace Demon, Jixona, and Random... Sorry, King Games gets Mia in the crossover. Ace Demon shoots Ryston in the back as he's trying to plat. Ace Demon also gets King Games. Kirby does finally get the refrag onto Ace Demon. They take a health and hide. It's Jixona and Kirby Dog facing off here outside Alpha Site. The EMP is right there underneath the fire extinguisher. So if Jixona does back off, he's at risk of getting planted on. But they do shoot each other through the door, and Jixona gets the kill with the Taurus. Bringing us to a 4v5. Still in RBL's favor, but that was Scooby Snaks getting the points on the board that round. When we come back in for our 10th round, we'll be on a 3rd floor bomb site with a south spawn for the enforcers. And as per usual, several of them heading up to the 3rd floor balcony. Let's hop back in to the 10th round. 3rd floor bomb site. Looks like all 5 revolters on the bomb site. Cucks looking through the vending machine window. 2 enforcers up on the roof peeking through that hatch. I don't think I've heard it blow yet. Oh, they did blow it. I just missed it. Cucks is now moving around to the blue stair doors. Ryston gets a pick. Over on orange stair somewhere. Ryston also gets some damage done to him. It's a 5v4 in the enforcer's favor. Cucks coming into vending machine hallway. He's going to run into a static field and a door blocker. That's going to be a hard push without a breach foam. Got a lot of revolters on Alpha site. No, I'm sorry, Jixona's on the other side of the wall. Got a 2-and-2. Seen a lot of 2-and-2 from both teams. Ryston and Desi Fox encountering a proxy sensor, a static field, and a door blocker. A lot of money going out on defense as Cucks gets both Eddie and Mia. Cucks putting in work. That incendiary grenade is going to slow him down. Random got Desi Fox somewhere. I missed it. We get a plant in the cubby on Alpha site. Random takes down Cucks but takes damage. It is a 3v2. It's a pretty good defense on to the plant site here in the little cubby. Kirby Dog with a clever spot watching from outside the room. This is something I'm seeing develop as a little bit of a meta, is putting the plant through a door or through a breach or through a hatch where you can still watch for the defuse, but you're not in direct line of someone coming looking for the EMP. The random will get the king, get the kill, Jixoda gets a kill, Ryston gets Jixoda, random gets Ryston. Random is the last one left alive, but they're right on the EMP and able to get the defuse, bringing us to a tie. I need to do lung exercises so I can say more words in a row. Looks like we're going back down for a first floor bomb for the 11th round. Also got a south spawn for the enforcers. Got a couple of them going upstairs. Looks like most of them are going upstairs in the south. And with the bi-phase ending, let's jump back into the map. We've got most of our enforcers for RBL, all 5 of them here at the vending window on Blue Stair. As far away as all of the revolters are, I'm not sure any of them would have heard that window pop. Desi Fox and Ryston going around through table. Ryston's going to find Mia. The other 3 are going to pop this hatch above Alpha Site. This is the hallway outside Alpha Site, excuse me. I hear a drone coming down. Eddie wisely staying away from the hatch. Desi Fox coming in through the lobby. It is a 5v4 in the Enforcer's favor. Ryston's going to pick up random on Alpha Site. It's now a 5v3 in the Enforcer's favor as Eddie and Cux are about to encounter each other outside the lobby. Cux gets the kill with the Cadillo. King Game with the EMP is going to drop in outside Alpha Site. Ryston gets Jixona. Ace Demon back near the connector gets King Games. It's a 4v1. Looks like we got a pre-frag. Ryston coming through the connector gets Ace Demon. That was a lot. I said everything that happened, but I don't really know that I've followed there. It does seem like Scooby Snacks have found their stride, taking another win. I think that was definitely 2 in a row, maybe their 3rd win in a row. Giving us a 6-5 score going into the final round. Scooby Snacks playing for the win. RBL playing for the win. I just put the score up on the wrong side. I'm sorry. I've got the score all backwards. The switch in the halves, I think, messed me up. Anyways, the score is now 6-5. I'm just going to go back. We'll swap out of my scoreboard. I'll keep us on the game scoreboard until I can get that fixed. The bi-phase is coming to a close. Let me just double check again. I'm on the right screen. I am. Bi-phase coming to a close. Our final round will be a 2nd floor bomb site. We've got some enforcers coming in Blue Stairwell. Cux, King Games, Ryston, and a drone all heading down towards the lobby. The drone goes into the museum. Drone not encountering anyone yet. We've got 3 enforcers at Bravo, Ace Demon out on a flank, and is that Eddie on Alpha Site. Cux might be running into Eddie soon. Let's see if we can catch up with them in time. The drone dies on its own as the proxy goes off. Eddie peeking out of the bathroom may find Cux, but Cux is going to find Mia on Bravo Site. Eddie and Cux encounter each other. Eddie gets the kill. Cux couldn't find that Cadillo shot. King Games and Eddie taking shots at each other from the garage to the who is shooting at King Games. Ace Demon gets the pick on the King Games. Ace Demon, where are you? Why can't I see Ace Demon? Anyways, nicely done. Desi gets Jixona. Random gets the refrag onto Desi. Looks like they're over here at Alpha Site. Kirby thinking about pushing in. Random and Ace Demon. Ace is out there in the garage. I think Ace might have been up on the bridge. I'm not sure where the EMP... I think King Games had the EMP in War Room, maybe? Kirby Dog goes down to Eddie. I missed a kill there. It says Revolters win, but it's a 6-6 tie, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Anyway, congratulations to both teams. There's your final kills.
Damn.
Let's fix this scoreboard. We're not even going to bother with the scoreboard. This is not the right final score. I just want to get off the lobby so that we're not listening to the players. I think this is going to be the end of our cast, so even though I wasn't able to get the final scores right, it was a 6-6, so I think that was a 2-4 and a 4-2. We'll go ahead and throw us into a stream ending. We'll let me exit out of this lobby. So, that was Scooby versus RBL. It ended with a 6-6 final score. Very strong showing from both teams. RBL had a good first half on the Revolters, and Scooby had a good second half with their Revolters rounds. It does seem like being on the Revolters is important both for the pistol round and just in general. This game does seem to have a little bit of a defensive advantage. Maybe not this game, I should say this map. This is just the first and only map. But anyways, we saw both teams using their defenses well. RBL had a lot of coordination through both, a lot of visible coordination, I should say. I wasn't listening into any of the comms, so I shouldn't say that Scooby were uncoordinated, but it did seem like they were doing more of box and chaser, sending one player out on a flank, doing their own thing, and then keeping two guys in on the defense. Whereas when RBL, you know what? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying any of this. All of this game happened so fast. I'm not sure I'm catching all of it as it goes by, and I may be entirely wrong in my commentary. I'm going to try and find someone else to help me out with these so that we have more eyes on the cast and we can say you guys can get better reactions since I'm having trouble keeping up with the cameras because I'm sorry, I'm just babbling now because it's been a long night. Anyways, thank you guys, everyone from RBL and Scooby Snacks. This was a really, really tight match, really fun to watch, really fun to catch. Another Breachers Champion League test scrim. Keep an eye on the Discord. Hopefully we'll be doing more of these coming up. Thanks, guys.